Hello everybody, I'm Moldy and this is Bloodborne once again. And we've got a boss that we need to kill. In fact, we might be getting through 2, maybe even 3 bosses in this episode. Because there's the boss we're trying to get through now, the Living Failures, and then there's another one immediately after them. And I do mean literally immediately. And then there's that optional boss back in the first area of the DLC, which we will be taking care of before too long. Now we just gotta get up to that door. But first, you go bye-bye, mister. You don't need to stand here no more. You have served your duty. You may now fall to the floor below and smash your face into the pavement. A true hero's dismissal, that is. A hero's send-off, that's the word I was looking for. Send-off, not dismissal. Now let's get up in here and see about these living failures. Show me how much of a failure you are, you big sack of shit. Yeah. Damn, you really are a failure. You couldn't even hit me when I was right up against your legs. You got a big old blind spot, you do, Mr. Failure Man. Now you get stabbed. And now you are no longer in the position that I want you to be stabbing you in the ass. Come on, big boy. Don't just sit there, do something. I see that other guy's over there hucking magic spells at me and whatnot. Why, with the magic in this nightmare escape? Oh, I see you trying to hide your spells behind the disappearing of your dead friend. But it ain't gonna work. You want some too? Ow. This one's much more aggressive than the others I've seen so far. And you got like weird flexible spaghetti arms. You are weird. Now, if you would just kindly refrain from attacking me while I go for your magic-spewing friends, that would be great. And, you over there with the fucking Hadoukens. And then this guy's over here making magic balls that spew out little tiny magic balls. That is not acceptable behavior, sir. Now, if I could just see where the hell I am, that's better. Okay. Now then, you can take one of these, while I give you one of those. Alright, that's another one down. Fantastic, but there's gonna be another rising up to take his place before too long. Which means we gotta start killing these sons of bitches right quick, we do! Ow, I'm being slapped upside the head by these big old nasty fangs. Owies, don't you dare. Okay, back the fuck off, mister. There we go, that's better. And you are all alone, and now they're trying to summon meteors. And we ain't missing my stabs in the butt this time. Damn, that meteor fucking changed course to head straight for me there. I saw it, you saw it, everyone and their dog saw it. That's who been paying attention. And I might be giving myself a little too much credit there with all of that. With so many people, quote unquote, paying attention to me. And in fact, they are not. I'm just a speck of dust in the infinite universe, just like these sacks of garbage. All over the place, crawling around, scuttling, being gross, casting spells, headbutting the dirt. He's a headbanging, he is. Now then, owie, magic to the brain, never a good time. You there. Take one of these, one of those, and another one of these, and you don't go sneaking up on me, mister. I'm busy whipping around at your friend with my big-ass sword. Hey, you put that magic down. You're gonna hurt somebody like that, mister. Okay, another magic one has fallen. And now we've got more magic on its way. Meteors! And it would be a good idea to take cover behind the big old flower mess in the middle. That would be the best course of action when meteors fall from the heavens to crush my face in. But we didn't do that because we didn't feel like being smart today. And there was also not enough time after I wasted too much time wailing on these bastards. And goddamn, I can't quite get a feel for the timing of when you're about to swing your hands around again. Now you there, you are casting spells again to summon meteors. And you also get your spine ripped out. I believe the meteors are coming from over there. And I'm in the perfect position to avoid them. Take cover behind the flowers. Bang. Ow. Not a good time that was to go trying to shoot him. Because I can't figure out the timing. Because I too am a failure myself, much like these guys. Except the difference is, I'm going to live longer than you are. Because I ain't about to get killed by me. That's what y'all are here for. Now, come on. Victory is mine. Aye, meteors are still falling. Well then, the living failures have been slain, and I stand tall among their disfigured corpses, next to this big-ass flower thing. And now then, light of the lamp, and open the door. And in here we have the room of yet another boss. But before that, I gotta go get more blood vials out of storage. Assuming I have more in storage, I'm only down to 8 and I'm gonna need a lot more than that where I'm going. All stocked up. All blood echoes put to use. Which means I've nothing to worry about. Except the inevitable event of my death. That will come after inspecting this corpse. Smells like a corpse? Yes. This corpse is made out of corpse.
A corpse should be left well alone.
You have beautiful eyes.
Oh, I know very well how the secrets beckon so sweetly. Only an honest death will kill you now. Protect you from your wild curiosity.
Well, here we go. Lady Maria of the Astral Clock Tower. Ow. Now then, if I could hit the right button and not try to shift my weapon instead of shooting you out of your attack, that would be great. Now, owie, you got the stabbies going on? Not cool, lady. Now then, let's see if I can actually have a chance against you instead of sitting here talking while you gut me like a goddamn fish, which is what happened in my very first attempt against fucking Ludwig. I was too busy going on about how hideously disgusting he is, and he completely murdered me before I had a chance to even touch him. And now, we're changing things for the better in this battle. We're actually fighting this time, instead of being there, a helpless little deer in headlights. And you keep on stepping away from me, and I ain't having none of that, lady. Take that. There you go, a big old sword brought down right on your shoulder. And you keep darting forward with your stabby doos, and I do not appreciate it. That's the thing about this boss. She is very susceptible to being parried. And now she done went stabbed herself. And now her blades are even bladier. leaving trails of blood behind that will slice me extra thick if I am not careful. That's a big swing there. Big ol' swinging blade. And we can't have none of that now, can we? Gastab, except my Gastab missed. There you go. That's nice. That's nice right there, it is. Now, let's have that tum-tum and tear it open and give you a good old-fashioned Gastab. And now here we go into the hardest part of the fight. As if blood blades weren't bad enough, now she trails fire! The Abyss Watchers in Dark Souls 3 do that too, that fiery trail trick. I think that's a bit of a homage to her. And me am's the dead. That is the tough part of this fight. But overall, not too terribly hard, since you can just interrupt literally every single attack she does with a well-timed bullet to the face. And yet I still failed. But fail again I shall not, except it's very, very possible. We got two bosses back-to-back here. Literally back-to-back. And neither of them are as tough as that first boss battle of the DLC. Ludwig von Horsefucker was the well, probably not the hardest boss in the DLC, but definitely harder than the following bosses, and I call bullshit on that. Your attack was done before I was hit, and yet I got hit by an attack that was not going on anymore! Come on, lady. Ow. You're swinging too fast. And then, there we go. Ow. Come on, bitch. Stop with the bitchness. You stop that right now, you lady person, you. That's right, stab yourself, lady. Save me the trouble. And now here's a big old Gastab for ya. And now then, let's rip out that tummy-tum. A few good tummy rips for you. And that means all the good things for me. Except for that incredibly long blood blade you got going on. So let's just fix them wounds with your blood. And there you go. Come on, lady. Show me what you really got. And this is probably a bad idea, so I'm going back to normal sword. Because I can shoot you out of your swingies with my pistol-y boo. And your goddamn flaming blood of death and dismemberment will not be the end of me this day. You can try as you may, try as you might, but I've got you right where I want you. Except I probably don't. Now let's get that tummy-tum and give you a quick ol' stabbity-doo. Now then, owie, you big ol' smelly willy. We will not have such things go on here. Let's fix you right quick. Boom! Bitch! 2 bosses down. Now then, we got this thingy that wasn't here before, the Celestial Dial. And let's light that lamp. And then we go over there to open the way forward, which we will not do just yet. There's a third boss that I mentioned before that needs a fighting. And hopefully I'll actually be able to beat him. Squeeze 3 bosses into just 1 episode. And then we move on to the last area of the DLC, and thus the last area of the game. Yeah, I know Garen's at the foot of the tree. He can wait. We got things to take care of. Like giving me more health, which I don't want because I'd rather have arcane, because that means it's more likely for me to find items. Because arcane somehow brings up the item discovery. Make it easier to farm for materials that I need, like the bloody blood chunks that I need to upgrade me sword. Anywho, back to an earlier area of the place so that I can fight that boss that I skipped because I was busy with other things! I think I may have chosen the wrong lantern to appear at. Might have been faster to go for that first lantern in the Hunter's Nightmare. Oh boy, this dude's mean. He's got a big old cannon. And there's the face tentacles you're trying to grab me with. Not cool, mister. Bang. At least you're fairly easy to parry. Now I will just stab you in the grundle, except you got those invincibility frames for laying on the ground with a big fat ass. And I still got hit by the cannonball that hit the ground behind me. That ain't cool. And I'm gonna go ahead and head to the right lamp. Just gotta watch out for the big flaming bowling ball! And then we can make our way up to see the next boss. The entirely optional boss. But first I'm gonna have to make it past big old axe-wielding Cthulhu face thing. And I don't want to be up there mixed up with him and those crazy-ass hunters. So then, alright, let me just slip through here. I will be seeing you later, Cthulhu man! And let's go say hi to Larry! Laying up there all flamey and furry, all beast-like. And now that I got that thing, I think it was his skull, he gonna wake up and try to get something out of me. Probably wants his skull back, but he can't have it, it's mine. Twitchy, twitchy hand. Look who ain't dead no more. Yep, been there, done that. I've had that kind of headache before, Lawrence. Yep. I make that sound too when I got that kind of headache. Let's go, big boy. And, alright, you ain't hitting me. Alright, that's right. You like to stick your claw in the ground and then make it explode with fire when you rip it out, which is why I like to get behind you so that you can't explode all over me. And now you can't grab me because your grab done went missed, flamey boy. Come on now, get away from the goddamn wall so I have room to slip around behind you. Ow. He exploded me with the fire, which makes it to where I can't go regenerating my health by hitting him very effectively. And the worst part about this dude is that I can't go shooting him out of his attacks like I could with Lady Maria, so none of that cheesy horse shit that I was pulling on her will work on you, which means, ow, you dick nose, stop it. I'm trying to hit you with my glowy magic sword. Now then, be a good little Lawrence, and inhale my blade, you foul wench. Ow. Let's not go doing that, shall we? Come on, Lawrence. You know what's good for you, don't ya? What's good for you is a big old moonlight sword carving out your entrails. It does the body good, it does. Now let's not get exploded. Let's just chop you up with me moonlight blade. Happy blade of deadly moonlight. Ow. I done got pounded real hard. And am I gonna get hit that? Okay, he did not hit me with the splody-doos. That's great for me. That, on the other hand, not so great. He done hit me real good. He hit me real hard. He hit me real bad. He gonna pound my face into next Wednesday, he will. And I don't like Wednesday. Wednesday smells like turkey! Now you take one of these. Except the fucking moonlight beam did not hit you. What the actual fucking dog shit? That blade went clean through your face and did nothing. It do nothing to you because you're a big smelly dickweed. You take one of those. That's more like it. Take another one of those. Ow. Stop a doing that. You no doing that. That is the bad Dewey. Bad man whose name is not Dewey. Now, are you about to lose your legs? You might be, because you're getting close to that halfway mark. And now, you pound, and now you get Moonlight Blade to the noggin. That noggin beam, that is what the doctor ordered for your sorry smelly ass. Ow. You're a dick! I'm a-thinkin' I might switch back to Old Reliable for this particular battle. Let's see if I do any better with this sword as opposed to the big moonlight sword. Round 2, monkey fucker. I'm gonna get you real good this time because I've got a weapon that I'm more familiar with. It might not hit quite as hard, but it's still a damn good weapon it is. Fully upgraded, a lot faster on the swinging. That's what we like to see in my neighborhood. Now, come on, you big ol' smelly dick man. I'm going to shoot you in the face. If you would just hold your damn face still. Now then, bang. Boom. Let's see how you like getting shot with bullets. I imagine you like it very much because it doesn't hurt you at all. Well, it hurts you a tiny bit, but it ain't exactly pleasant, I would imagine. It's like getting hit with a little pebble as opposed to being hit with a giant-ass boulder. It would still hurt, but not hurt as bad. You see where I'm going with this? Now then, I need you to stop trying to claw my face off with your flaming claws of doom while I snip around and chop your ass open. Okay. You, sir, need to chill the fuck out. You'll need to chill. And I mean chill real good, because then you wouldn't be so flamey and deadly. You would stop being such a dick, except you're such a natural dick that you can't quite help it now, can you, mister? Show me what's over that rainbow, and you'll die. You done sliced my shins with your giant monster claws. I think I actually did better with the big moonlight sword. Here we go once again. Now, you big asshole, don't go opening with that move. That's a dick move. You, sir, are a dick move. Now, take that. That's how we treat dick moves round here. We chopped a head wide open with a gargantuan sword. Now, that's the splody claws. We can't be having none of that now, can we? And there they go again with them claws exploding. That's not nice, mister. Not nice at all. That is not the way we treat people. Except that they deserve it, and you, sir, definitely deserve it. Now then, you need to fucking die. You need to die now, mister. And that's got such a long wind up that I want to dodge early and then it fucks me over real good in the end. Now you must stop being such an asshole. Just keel over and take the sword up your butt. Except you moved your butt so that it went into your thigh instead of your butt, and that's just rude. Me no likey, Mr. Flamey Lawrence, man. Oh, I believe you are now vulnerable, Mr. Man McGee. Now, that's bad, really bad. Put me down. Not in such a vicious manner, please. Now let me fucking roll away so that I may jab some juice into my thighs. And please stop lunging at me from all the way across the room. That's just rude. Now, you take one of these. Haha. I got you while you were in the middle of an animation, which means you took extra damage because that is what people in the business refer to as a counter hit. Extra damage taken after, well, during one of your attacks. That is what a counter hit is. Now, if I could fucking see and move, which I'm not allowed to do, apparently! That is a thing about this boss. He's a giant asshole. Does not give you the room you need to move around, and then for some reason or another he just hits you once, and then you get hit like 50 times by the trailing fire, which drains almost all of your health. This boss is bullshit. That's what he is. And what's the fire defense on this armor? I wonder if I put this on, and then I put on other things that have even greater fire resistance. Perhaps I will stand a better chance at not dying. And it looks like I don't have any old hunter gloves. And my best bet would probably be these constable's gloves. They got some good fire resistance. There we go. More fire-resistant clothing I've got. Now let's try this again. I'm back, mister! And, oh yeah, I learned my lesson about being too close to you and waiting a goddamn second. Yeah, see that? That kind of damage right there comes from like 3 or 4 extra hits from the goddamn fire effect. That is utter bullshit. That should not happen. It should not, and yet it does. A huge complaint that I have with the way some of these mechanics work in this game. That is a thing that pisses me off. All them extra hits that come from little thingies like that. And now here's the big ol' poundy-boo, and there's a sword in your ass, mister! Come on, bitch nugget. Owie! He hit me good, and yet I still stay alive. Now, let's chop you up, and while you're busy shrieking at me after making your hand bleed real hard, that leaves you open for a few more hitty-doos. There you go. Give him some good hitties while I got it. Oh boy. Here he comes, he wants me dead! Why do I have this goddamn Cockney accent going on? You better fucking stop that, mister. And I better stop getting hit by things that aren't even hitting me! Now you fucking stop that. And boom! I like how the jump attack also throws in that moonlight beam. That's a real neat addition there. A good old-fashioned double hit for me, which doesn't usually work in my favor, but sometimes it does. Occasionally the bullshit favors the one who is usually on the receiving end of the bullshit. And that is just fine by me. Now then, you, sir, can stop being such a toilet person, and then we will be all good. Now then, give me some goddamn space, and none of that, please. If I could just see, that would be great. Okay, there we go. Now then, you bloody wanker! Now heal fast, alright. Heal fast, heal hard, and okay, just barely out of range of that explosion. Ow, you cunt nugget, let me fucking move! That's better. Now away with me, please! Alright, good. I'm in a good position, and you are taking one of these, and you're gonna call the doctor in the morning, because fuck you, that's why. The doctor wants you to die a horrible, painful moonlight death. And I shall be that doctor if you would just stop being such a Willy Wingus! But unfortunately, he is the williest of all of the Winguses. And I'm gonna have to farm up some blood vials. I am completely out of stored up blood vials. I've only got the 7 left in my pocket after I got my face smashed in with flaming claws of doom. And I could not get him to that next phase where his legs fall off, god damn it. Well, shit. I got blood vial farming to do, and we'll go back for that dude in the next episode, because I'm all out of time for this one, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching. See you in the next one. Goodbye!